Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Siwani and this is my channel where I create beauty and skincare content for all of you. Do take a moment to please subscribe to my channel and also do not forget to hit that bell icon so that you guys do not miss out on anything at all. Guys, my today's video is about saying goodbye to the year 2020, the year we all dreaded so much. We all lived with so much fear and so much anxiety. Actually, I was, one of those people who said that 2020 is gonna be my year, Okay, anyway, what I mean is, year began on a very positive note for me. I've had a lot of personal victories and I was very excited about the year. And suddenly the COVID-19 hit and the entire world came to a standstill. To be honest, initially it was fine. We all were cooking, cleaning, working out, doing the things that we have never done or never had the time to do, and spend time with our families, if at all we were with our families, and made noise with the bartan, lit diyas, and did everything that everybody was doing. And actually banana bread, let's not forget that. We all did a lot. We all were scared, but I think we all were doing okay. We all were somewhere comfortable. I'm talking about the people who were privileged enough to do that. I can't even begin to think about the people who had no privileges and who suffered the most throughout this year. I have especially felt the emotions that I've never felt in my entire life. It was a very weird year for me, and I'm sure it was the same for a lot of us, from the fear of the virus to our own health and our own safety, to our parents' health, their safety, and the fears associated with all these things, lack of jobs and the distress that comes with it. Imagine for the freelancers who work project to project, like me, I'm an actor. The entire year just went by like that, and I'm sure there are people who went through a lot more than what I have gone through. I've been very privileged, to be very, very honest, but just the fact that so many fears around it, even if the opportunities were there, they were either too risky to even take or not worth to even take it up, given the situation that we were in. Feelings of being directionless about our future, about our careers. I was thinking at some point, do I even remember how to act? It's been so many months, I haven't done anything at all. So I'm just saying, the kind of fears that we all went through, it was too much. It was too much. And on top of everything, no meeting anyone, no social life, no friends, no family. So many of us lived away from our families. I lived, throughout the lockdown alone without my family. And, no hugging them, no meeting them, no finding comfort in them, and sitting inside the house all the time, no access to vitamin D. It's a cause for depression on its own. Pro tip, if you're feeling little low, check your vitamin D level for sure. The most dreadful of all was the fear of the virus. We didn't know exactly what was happening, what was this virus, how was it really affecting the people. So everyone was really scared. I was one of those people who was very, very, very scared. I have gone to the doctor so many times in the lockdown. I've never visited doctor so frequently in my life. Even acidity would really make me scared. I have gone to the doctor for that also. Can you believe? I was so scared. One little thing would happen and I would just go crazy. You are burping, you are thinking, oh my god, did I get the virus? It was so scary. And especially for me, it was all the more difficult because I was living alone in Bombay, and then I was very scared for my parents because my mother is a frontline worker and both my parents have comorbidities which makes both of them vulnerable. So I was since the beginning very, very scared, all the more about my parents, and that fear somewhere subconsciously really affected me, I think. And suddenly both my parents got tested positive also. So I think I was dealing with my own issues, like with me being alone and the fear of the virus, and then suddenly my parents testing positive. I have never felt the emotions I have felt this year. and I wish nobody should feel that, you know. It's a very, very weird, you know, very scary feeling. I don't want to make it very heavy for you guys. The idea of this video was to really share what I went throughout this year and what I feel and my learnings and the things that I determined to carry forward in 2021 as learnings and as reasons for you know, a sort of reformation in my life. Now I just want to share a few things that also at the same time made my 2020 a great year. It was weirdly scary year, but at the same time it was a great year for me. The most interesting and the most heartwarming thing that happened to me this year was starting my own YouTube channel, connecting with you guys. Never ever in my life I thought that I would do something like this. Though I knew YouTube of course existed and it's a great platform and so many people are doing so well already and such amazing jobs, but I never had the courage to even, you know, say that I can do something like this. I mean, I'm an actor, I can only act in front of the camera. So for me to be able to start my own channel, I still remember that day. I think it was 8th of July when, you know, I was just sitting. I'm an actor, I'm a freelancer, like I said. There were no jobs and I wasn't doing anything which is directly related to my art. What do I do? What can I do to really be out there and do something and engage, you know, maybe entertain people or maybe inform people or maybe help people. So I was contemplating a lot, and suddenly YouTube especially, it was blooming because of the lockdown, because people were home and people were using it so much. So I myself consumed a lot of content on YouTube. So I was very, very inspired, and you know, I used to tell myself that, oh, maybe I also want to do this. I really wanted to do this, you know. Hey guys, and I used to think to myself, when will I do this? When will I say hey guys? I didn't have the courage. I didn't know how it works. I always thought that, oh, you need to have like a proper camera and lighting setup and somebody shooting it for you, somebody writing it for you. One day I just gathered the courage and I just shot it. I just shot my first video, and from shooting my first video, uploading it, to sharing my journey, to coming this far. Maybe this is my 38th or 39th video. I don't remember. It should be 39th video. I've come really far and I'm so proud of myself, you know, that I was able to do it. So the idea of this video is to really help you all build upon one thing maybe that, you know, you conquered or you did this year. You know, it may be the very, very chotu thing, but let's really, you know, build upon it, because I know 2020 is over, but we don't know how 2021 is going to look like. I don't want to be hopeless and I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I really want to say that, you know, let's really build upon the learnings of this year and take it forward to 2021. Other good thing that I experienced this year was empathy and gratitude. I'm not talking about the fact that, you know, everyone keeps saying, oh, but be grateful for, you know, what you already have. There are many people who don't even have what you have. Listen, when somebody is going through something, you can't say these things to that person, you know. So I'm not talking about those things when I say being grateful. I don't believe in toxic positivity, because life is not hunky-dory. Life problems are not something that you can cover under the carpet and say, okay, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. ऐसे नहीं होता है. Life evidently throws a lot of struggles and a lot of hurdles in front of you. You have to be intelligent about the struggles or the sufferings that you want to choose for yourself, the battles that you want to fight, and doing everything that we are doing, feeling everything that we are feeling. Let's show up. That is something which is going to take you very, very far in life. That is what I have understood. So many videos that I have made, it was so difficult for me to even talk in front of the camera, you know. There were just so many things going on, and to be able to show up and do it, to prepare for the video and to shoot the video, I know the kind of great difficulties that I've gone through. There were times when I could not even speak. I was so low, but I took it up as a commitment that I want to do this and I want to feel good about it, and I want to feel very, very proud of myself that I did it. And I just kept telling myself that I'm so proud of you that you did it, irrespective of everything that is going on, irrespective of all the fears and all the anxiety and all the stress that we are dealing every single day. We are showing up, so that is important. Nothing that you cannot handle will ever come before you. Trust me when I say that, that is human potential, that is the potential of our life. And without making it very preachy, I just want to say that I'm just feeling grateful for the fact that, I had the strength to show up every single day and do this. And also grateful for all the frontline workers, especially because I had a frontline worker in my own house. And to be very honest, if I didn't have, maybe I would not understand the magnitude of the sacrifices these people have made. We are safe and we are taken care of because of the people who are working in the front lines. These are the people who are not celebrated enough. We keep looking for inspiration outside, we keep looking for inspiration on big things, but if this does not inspire you, then I don't know what will really inspire you. They are the real rock stars. I really learned to be very, very grateful to people who give you service, in general, people who serve you, and just learnings of, having empathy towards people. Because of the kind of emotions that I felt, I really understood people when they would say that I'm feeling low today, or I don't know, I'm feeling weird today, I just don't feel like it. I didn't want to wake up in the morning. Even in my friend circle, even in my family, I've known people like that, and I've made fun of in the past. And I was pathetic because I didn't understand the kind of struggle they were going through. So this experience has really made me understand empathy, to be really kind to people. Even if you can't be kind to people, just be and just let them be. That is the kind of empathy that I have learned. And I'm so grateful for this platform, because if I didn't have YouTube, if I didn't have to prepare for the video, if I didn't have to get ready and shoot the video, I don't know what would I be doing throughout the lockdown. I don't know how would I be surviving. I don't know what would be motivating me. So thankful to everybody who have taken an effort to subscribe, to even watch my videos, to be able to serve, to be able to be of some use, to have a purpose. So I'm just so thankful to this platform. I'm so thankful to all of you, because you made me show up every single day. And I'm just going to build upon this very thing. I'm just going to keep making the content which I think can help you guys and just shed some light on some aspect of life. And I'm going to show up every single day. That's it for today. Let us learn, grow and glow together. So I'm going to see you guys very soon. You guys have an amazing 2021. Lots of love to each one of you.